Hello, hello, welcome. We're down here playing Fire Queen today. Hopefully it works. I didn't actually play test it before I started the stream. Hopefully the stream works, because I didn't actually play test that either. Everything appears to be working. My mic is working today. That's a good sign. Stuff, things. I didn't reset my score. Hang on, I gotta set down my licorice. High score today. Gotta put that at 0. Got to start out, easy and all that good stuff. I got a little licorice for energy. Let's fire up a game, see if it works. Everything reset, ball kicked out in the trough. You can't see the trough, but I figure you want to see the playfield more, so that's good. That camera working? That camera's working. That camera's working. All right. I think we're live. Oh, I got those lights I didn't ever fix. Outlane works. All right, ball 1 down. I don't have a spinner, so I didn't know what to put the spinner cam on. So we stuck it on the drop targets. Looks like my pop bumper light is flickering a little bit. We're going to play a couple different strategies today. We're going to go with the tourney strat, which is keep shooting the ball up top, light all your rollovers. Shoot the rollovers. Those are 1,000 points when lit. I'm playing this on 3 balls, so my top rollovers are Ronald. Thank you for the chickens. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday. It is Monday, right? No! Oh, come on. That was rude. Hey, Paladin. How you doing? About to drive home from work? Thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see you. CNK, how you doing? Homework. No homework today. Homework is play pinball. Play pinball, CNK. Have you played pinball today? That should be a shirt. Have you hugged your pinballs today? Doesn't that sound like it'd be a good shirt? Look at that. Backhand up, hit the 1. I think I may have got 1,000 points out of that. I don't know. Boy, no, that was bad. You had Pez plaid for you on Valentine's? Or Pez play for you? Oh, yeah, that works. That works. Wait, did I start a 2-player game? I don't remember starting a 2-player game. You'll play tomorrow? All right. Outlane magnets work perfectly? Exactly. They always do. That center drain magnet works good too. That pop bumper light's gonna drive me nuts though. Alright, I got my 5. So now I got 2 of those rollovers, and I didn't hit either of them. Alright, there's another one. I got 3 of them lit up there. Now there's 4 lit. Look at that. Oh, come back down. Sounds like I hit 3 of them on the way up. I don't know that you ever can actually hit all 5 of them. I don't remember starting a 2-player game. That has me concerned. I got some licorice for energy. I got some Pez if I need that too, but all right, we're going to start a 1-player game. All right, just says 1 at the top. You can see it in the top left, up over. Oh, sure, then it focuses on my hand. Silly camera. Now it's confused. Black licorice, the good stuff, CNK. The only kind that actually is licorice. I was trying to hit that 5 over there to get more of those targets lit. Let's see if we can send it all the way up top again. No, way too early. Got my 3 though. Be nice if it gave me the 4. Oh, my tilt bob works. Two. Why is it on player 2? It says only 1 can play at a time. I got a problem in my player unit. That's not good. Something's broken. I didn't tell it to play a 2-player, but it's playing 2-player. Probably just been neglected. That was a good one. Hit a lot of them going up there. Got the 5. Hit 3 of them. Would have been nice to get that 1 though. That's the tourney strat. Oh, that would have been nice. Yeah, definitely. They always keep you working on something. EMs like to be played. If you don't play them, the score reels get bad and all that. Gives me extra player instead of extra ball. Maybe. Oh, pop bumper. I guess he can. That pop bumper can shoot it straight down the middle. How you doing, real vinyl dude? I missed the skill shot. Any of the lanes up top is the skill shot. Although 1 and 4 are decidedly better because you can only get them at the top. Well, top and the out lanes. Yeah, there. I got 1. Now I have 0 chance of hitting that because the ball drained. All right. Something's not right. We're going to actually start a 2-player game this time. See, that goes right. Maybe that'll force it. So now it says 2 can play at a time up there in the corner. Up there in the corner. That was decidedly not what I wanted to do. Now watch it not switch to player 2. Nope, it switched. That works. That part works. I bet if Pez Johnson was here, he could tell me why that's not, or why that's starting a 2-player game when I tell it to only start a 1. Some switch on the player unit. No! Dang it. Player 1, ball 2. All right. There was the skill shot. Of course, I totally missed the 1. All right, now I got the 2. That's just coming right back. You gotta watch where you aim that. So you gotta pick up the 5. Could not pick up the 5. Because you can shoot that and you can start way up there and then you bypass the 1 and the 2. Then you don't get all those points. I don't know that I got the first one on that. Oh, it's fine if you play, but when I only tell it to play 1 player and it plays 2, that's not right. No, that was gone. So you are player 2. CNK is always player 2. He likes to go last. Oh, that was rude. You got hosed there. Need more licorice. It will affect my ability to commentate, however. No. I didn't hit any of them. Not a single one of the star rollovers that time. That was crazy. There, I hit 4. Got a couple of them. No! Tried the alley pass, but it didn't make the corner. In lanes are really hard on this game. Now I just need the 5. I just said in lanes are really hard, so it went down the in lane. There's the 5. Now they're all lit, which means I missed the in lane altogether. Oh no! Rolled it. Went over 100,000. It's not bad. We'll take that. We might actually mark that down as a high score for the day. You got some work to do, CNK. You can do it. No, 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 no. I tried to nudge it out of there, but my tilt bob works now. I did fix my tilt bob before the stream. 123,640. Whew. It's a start. So, not that I don't want you playing, but I want to test to see if it will do a 1-player game. So we're just going to do a 1-player this one. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. Oh, it missed him. Nope, went to player 2. Why is it going to player 2? See, it still just says 1 up there. Way up in the corner, it just says 1. But it went to player 2. Broken. I can't play a one-player game. Oh well. Worst things that could happen, I guess. Drop it off at your house. Just let me lug it up out of my basement here quick. Got the 5. Hit a couple of them on the way. It actually seems to hit more. It hits them better coming down. I think that's because if I aim, I need to be aiming right here, not up here. I don't need to just get it in the lane. I need to get it down low on the lane. Wait, wasn't it just player 2? I'm confused. The teacher. Now it's stuck on player 2. Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. I'm confused. That would be the player unit, which I think is in the back box. These old games are always broken. Rude. Now it went to player 2 because I told it to go to player 2. There's no stars. No stars. There's stars on all the drop targets. Can't you see them? Oh, you may not be able to see it. There's star rollovers. Those count? If only it had a spinner. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good one. Uh-oh. Give me the 2. Oh, it didn't give me the 2. Ah, rude. The rollovers have stars. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you can see it on the, you can see right there on that one. All the drop targets have stars on them. Just the name doesn't, well, yeah. But it's Fire Queen. Fire Queen. Much better than Vulcan. Vulcan. Fire Queen. See how doesn't that sound a lot better? Oh, ball 2, player 1. So we're back on that. practice shooting at that 5 when I have it. I'm not doing very well. What lights the rollovers? Yeah, each of the numbers. That's why I'm aiming. So right now you can see that the 2 has been, the 2 is out. I've hit the 2, so the second of these star rollovers is lit. And I hit none of them. So they're 100 points if they're not lit, or they're 1,000 if they each are. So, all right, player 2, ball 2, that works. It's doing what it's supposed to. My computer's working hard for some reason. The numbers also light the extra bonus lights in front of the drop targets up there. So what that does is on 3-ball, which I'm playing 3-ball, is it will actually give you 3 bonuses if you hit the one that's lit. On 5-ball, it gives you 2. Oh, man. The other difference on 5-ball is that the rollover lanes at the top, I believe, are worth 500 instead of 3,000. And that's whether they're lit or not. It goes through those top lanes. See if I can hit that 5. I missed the 5. I evidently like hitting the 2. Why do the rollovers go off when playing? It's when the score motor runs, it actually turns off things that won't score. So you notice the pop bumpers go off, the star rollovers go off. And while the score motor is running, which it does if you score like 50 or 500 or 5,000, or the 3,000 for the top rollovers, while that's running, nothing else can score. So it actually turns off those lights to help you know that. That's why it says 100 points when lit. So when those turn off, when the score motor's running, they don't actually aren't lit, so they don't score anything. Oh man. Uh-oh, which camera froze? Oh, me. Let me see if I can fix that. Player cam. Player cam. Is this one working too? Yeah, my spinner cam's not working either. Spinner cam. Hang on just a second. I need to switch to a different scene here. Hey, sign out. Buttborg. Camera's back. I got a cheap, it's a cheap 2-in-1. Basically it takes 2 camera inputs and then I can arrange them in different ways and it just gives 1 feed into the computer because I don't have enough USB ports on my computer to have a separate feed for each one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras plus my microphone are all USB. And I only have for USB inputs. So I got 5 devices going into 4. I could get by without the spinner cam and do a separate one on that, but who turned off the lights? I don't know. Player 2, you're up, CNK. I think we're working again. Anyway, I bought the generic cheap version of that device. And this is what happens sometimes. Why? I don't know. All right, so that one seemed to work. Everything seemed to do right that time. I did start a 2-player game. It played a 2-player game, played through all the balls. That worked. Nice. I'm just going to go ahead and tell it to do 2-player games from now on. I'm still eating licorice because sugar, and it tastes good. So pardon me for being rude on stream. All right, we got the 4. It's a good skill shot. Missed the 5. Missed the 5 again. So that saucer up in the right, it says 1,000 plus 1,000 for each lit spot. Those spots are lit by the green drop targets. So potentially that saucer can be worth up to 5,000 points. I'm not doing very well hitting that 5 over there. I'm doing really good hitting that post, however. I still can't hit the 5. Oh, I got the 5 and then I drained. That was 3 double slap catch things in a row. I rolled over to player 2. Did all right. So that's kind of the rules of Fire Queen, and that's the danger of shooting the 5, is that it can come right back at you. Completing the 1 through 5 targets lights your specials. Which are in your out lanes. Give you a chance to get a free game out of draining. All right, there's the 5. So you see I hit the 5. The 5 is out, so that lights that one. The 2 lit that one. So 1 and 4 you can only get up top or the out lanes. 3 you can get here or at the top as well. Yeah, nice. Now I've knocked down 3 of those targets. So I had 3 of the green ones lit, so getting in that hole would be worth. Unfortunately, there's no direct shot to that hole up there, so you got to kind of count on the pop bumpers to knock it in there for you. No, I already have the 3. These triangle guys down here are not actually slingshots. There's no mechanism in there to kick the ball. It just bounces off the rubber. Gives you 10 points. And get that 5 again. That was definitely not the 5. That was way, way too late. Or too early. One of those. Way, way not the 5. There's the 5. Oh, the drain. Make the shot you want, and then you pay the price. It's a dangerous shot. Oh! Didn't happen. Ball 3. Time for some ball 3 magic, C&K. You're gaining. Getting your bonus up. Ball 3, you get double bonus automatically. You can also get double bonus by clearing the white targets. Oh, I think C&K took it. Five and one with the same shot. Yeah, but that doesn't help. The only thing that does do is if the 1 or the 4 is your last one to get, it will actually award you the special when it collects that. I have had that happen before, but other than that, it's kind of a waste. It doesn't light your star rollovers, doesn't light your extra bonus, but it can award you the special on the drain if that's your last one to collect. I have had that happen. All right, we haven't had a match yet today. I haven't been playing for extra ball. So to get extra ball, you have to complete this green bank of drop targets, and then it'll light the 5 for extra ball. Do you get 4x bonus? No, it only does 2x is all. So it just gives it to you. Gives it to you for free on your last ball. Whereas otherwise you'd have to complete all the white ones to get that. Your bonus only goes up to 15,000 is all the higher it counts. So 2x, the max possible bonus you could get would be 30,000, which isn't bad, but it's not great. Whatever means necessary, I always disagree because it doesn't. Exactly. So yeah, so to get to 15,000, you only get 1 for each drop target unless you hit a lit one. So potentially you could get 14. No, wait, you could get to 15 if they're all lit when you hit them. It's really rare that happens. Usually that bank has to reset, and the white bank does reset every time you clear it. But they're only worth 500 points. So once you've maxed your bonus, it's no sense hitting drop targets unless you need to get your 2x. The green ones, like I say, will light your extra ball. A lot of people in tournaments, if they have them in tournament, I watched, I think they were playing a Vulcan in a tournament a while back, and they actually disable the extra ball relay so you can't earn extra balls. So then really the strategy is just lighting and going for those. Because you can get 3 or 4, maybe 5. I don't know if you can get 5 when they're all lit. That's 5,000 points if you go through the top. Like I said, on 3 ball, it's 3,000 points. On 5 ball, it's 500 for going through those top lanes. So whether they're lit or not. So that's kind of the tournament strat, is just keep shooting that. Unless extra ball is enabled. If extra ball is still available and they allow you to play extra balls, then go for the green targets. So we're going to play this game going for the green. Go for the extra balls, which is my normal way of playing. That's my normal way of playing, is draining. But normally I play this to go for extra balls. Because one of the nice things it does on the extra balls it doesn't want me to play that way. Is it actually keeps your number progress. So if you've cleared 1 through 1, 2, 3, then the 1, 2, 3 are still cleared on your extra ball. If you've done 1 through 3, 4, 5, then those are all already lit on your extra ball. Well, that was a bad plunge. All right, so to get that extra ball, I got to hit all of those targets. And of course, it's not necessarily safe to do that. The safe play in this game is also to send the ball up top. Man. Messing around with it. I'm not doing very good hitting the green targets. Oh, I saw that coming. Saw that coming. Tried to give it a nudge to keep it out of there, but it had some spin on that ball. It just fired it right out the out lane. On rollers from down the right in lane, it's really hard to hit the green targets from that side when it's on roller. You can do it from a cradle, but from a roll, it's really hard. Well, go ahead and hit it in the saucer there, would you? Arrgh. All right, this is our last chance. Also my last piece of licorice. All right, I cleared the green targets. The 5 is lit for extra ball, and all 4 of these greens are up here. So if I get it in the saucer, that's worth 5,000 points. Ball being on the right, I shoot for the top. I missed the extra ball shot, had a chance to shoot it. I missed. I keep getting the 2 up top, which doesn't help me. I mean, it gives me points, but... All right, there we got the extra ball. Now we want to max out our bonus. We decidedly did not max out the bonus. So there we go. So now we're playing our extra ball. So like I said, the numbers are still, the 2 and the 3 are still cleared, and the 5 is cleared. And we're still on 2x because it's ball 3. It's the last ball. You can actually, if I could knock down the green again, it will light the 5 for another extra ball. So you could theoretically get perpetual extra balls. I've done it a couple of times. But not the easiest thing to do. All right, it's lit. Oh, I missed it. Get in the hole. All right, another extra ball, and then immediately out the out lane. So there we did it again. Got over our first replay is set for 100,000. 2, 3, 4, 5 are all lit. Let's see if I can plunge the 1. I have no idea where to plunge to get the 1. That was decidedly not the 1. Let's see if we can get another extra ball. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, almost had it. Oh, almost had it again. Got an in lane. Oh, straight down the middle. Got another replay. 130,000 is my second replay level. So there, we got two extra balls in one ball. So that's why, it's probably why for tournaments they disable that, because people that actually know how to play pinball, not me, could probably just get perpetual extra balls. That would not be good. 142,740. I think my all-time high on this game is 300 and some thousand, I believe. I'm gonna look it up. I keep track of my scores in Pindigo. Hey, American Outlaw, how you doing today? Fire Queen. Yeah, 322,030 points is my high score on this. So it does has the 100,000 rollover light, but once you're past that, you have to keep track. And I'm sure that's involved extra balls. You're good? I am good. Finishing up my licorice, playing pinball. It's EM Monday. It's a good day. Have you hugged your pinball machine today? If only I was an artist, I'd make that a shirt. All right, two-player game. We're going to go back to the tournament strategy. It needs to be a shirt. I'll see what I can do, CNK. Working on the road. Only thing you're hugging is a hotel room tonight. Bummer. I worked for the highway department a couple years while I was in college, so I would literally work on the road, and that's what my brain says when people say that. My brain thinks you're working on the highway department, driving a snowplow this time of year, repairing potholes. That's not what most people mean when they say that, though. But somebody's got to work for the highway department. Otherwise, we have no highways left. That was a horrible attempt at the flag.
Breach a lot sooner than you think.
Uh-oh, somebody's here. Dirty Pool Pinball. Thank you for the raid. How was Valinor treating you today? Did you take care of all the wargs and balrogs and hobbitses and all that good stuff? Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. No jump here, Shellslock. I got the wrong parachutes. We're just playing some old EM today. The closest we've ever been. Oh, and I missed it? I have a friend that has a Lord of the Rings, but it's been a few years since I've been to see it. Wonderful to see someone streaming classics. Well, good. That's kind of why I started streaming, because I like watching classics and stuff. It's a lot easier to follow along what's going on. A lot of times in new games, you just can't, unless you know the game yourself, you just can't follow along what's going on. I know Lord of the Rings enough to kind of follow along what you're doing, but not always. Haven't had a match yet. My match number keeps moving. I'm going to try a one-player game again because it keeps playing two-player games, even though I tell it to only play a one-player game. No, I like to play two-player games, exercise all the score reels and stuff, but I like to see if everything's working too. Ooh, it stayed on player one that time. That's you.
I will always
Play
be
these
born.
things, and they got to keep those electrodes clean and all that stuff. EMs like to be played. Stuff corrodes when they don't, and then things don't work. Made a nice live catch. Then I hit nothing. Arr. Hey, Dent. Getting burned on the Fire Queen, exactly. Rotstern, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the collective. Always happy to give a huge tutorial. Destroyed after a month. You haven't just had that a month, have you? Or is it just a month of streaming it that you're... For those of you that aren't following Dirty Pool, give Dirty Pool a follow. You've had about 8 months or so. That's cool. Month of streaming. You're doing pretty good on the streaming. You got the audio stuff down. I hear you know a little bit about that. Dirty Pool's a fairly new to streaming, but he seems like he knows what he's doing. Audience keeps you going. It's easy, but yeah, it's definitely more fun when it's pretty boring to stream by yourself if nobody's chatting with you or anything. I stream in the afternoons, so I don't get a lot of people. That looks like trouble. It was nice it actually completed a one-player game, so that's a good thing. But yeah, early afternoon is when I like to stream. There's not a lot of people streaming. I have a lot of regulars come in and chat. It's always good to do that. And then I can watch other people later, because most people stream after they get out of work. So I got a whole crew of regulars I follow and watch. After I'm done. Dirty Pool now being one of those. Gotta go. It's midnight in Germany. Well, thanks for stopping by, Rotstern. Nice to see you. I'm too old. I don't do anything at midnight anymore. Except sleep. Ah. Someday I'll sell you the Fathom. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. Nothing's forever. I didn't think I'd ever sell TNA. And somebody asked me. Like, oh yeah, I suppose I'd be ready to let TNA go. I don't know. Nothing at midnight. Sleep, man. That's it, Dent. Hey, Dr. Doobie. You like how I actually thought about it for a few seconds? Yeah. I mean, everything's for sale for the right price. What? All right, did I play another game? So I don't know. Like I say, somebody messaged me out of the blue and asked if I'd be interested in selling TNA, and I thought about it a while, and we agreed to a price that was good for me, so, and good for him. So that's cool, and it's local. He said if he ever wants to sell it, he'll contact me first. So maybe I can get it back, but probably not. But yeah, Fathom people seem to want Alien Star. But those are ones that they would take crazy money. They're worth far more to me than they are to somebody else. Hey, Wild Dog, how you doing today? Having a good day, Ed? You get some Rush on the other night I saw? I lurked for a little bit. But... See, I get my 5 again. Did not get the 5. Got the 5 on the backhand. So now I got 4 of those lit. This is ball 1. I got my 2x. Did I clear all my white drop targets already? I guess I'm up to 13 bonus. That was a horrible shot. See what happens when I hold the flipper too long? Uh-oh. Sounds a little irregular, selling TNA. Something like that. Player 1 had a good ball 1. This is Gary. I'm so confused. Usually it's Ed that comes in. I'm looking forward to your book then. Give a shout out to Wild Dog Arcade. Be sure to follow them. They stream pretty regular. You guys are pretty regular on streaming. Got mostly new stuff. C&K's waiting for the movie. I will definitely be buying the book when it comes out. I'm an ebook reader though, so that's cool though. But it'll be fun. Broadway play. Woo. Sports Card Direct. Thanks for the follow. Then you can move on with the game design? I assume you've been doing game design. You just... You're getting close, it sounds like, anyway. Look forward to seeing the game, too. Sounds like an interesting premise if you're... Because the book is basically the story that the game is based on, right? Put it on hold while you focused on the book. Yeah, it sounds like writing a book sounds like a big project. Prospector by Sonic, how you doing? Whoa, slow down here. Get the 4. No, that was not the 4. Ah, no. Writing is one thing, then all the self-publishing work. Yeah, definitely. sure that's ton of work. Dialed In did that too. Dialed In did what? CNK had a Broadway play. Not a high score. Popeye had a paper too. Hey Rob, how you doing? Welcome from the YouTube side of things. I always wonder if I've been streaming. I do both YouTube and Twitch, but most of the people are in Twitch. Every once in a while, someone pops in from YouTube, so I'll keep doing it. Thanks for stopping by. 70s machines and the big gaps. Yeah, definitely a nice place. You can either play this or Ghostbusters, a comic book explaining the pin. Oh, okay. Dialed In had that? I don't remember Dialed In. Kamikaze. Oh, those short flippers. Yeah, I'm not a short flipper fan. It just plays way too different. I like the big flippers. I like EMs, but I like the big flippers. What are you using to multi-stream? I have the Atom. How's that spelled? AITUM. Atom multi-stream. It's a plug-in for OBS. And then it sends it directly to both of them. And then I have StreamerBot is what I use for my chat stuff. And so so you see like Rob's post where it posted in Twitch, it posted the YouTube chat. I have a StreamerBot. I found a YouTube video on some guy setting up how to set it up. So when StreamerBot sees somebody post on YouTube, it posts it also on the Twitch side. AITUM. Yeah, AITUM. They have a vertical plugin as well. So I did do a few streams with vertical. Hulk machine stuff is what you got you through. Okay. You don't do Twitch? Okay. That's cool. I guess that's why I'm doing both of them. Yeah, Shellschlag got it right. I did see, I think Stream Elements came out with a plugin that does multi as well. So it's a different way. So basically it's my computer is sending the same thing to both Twitch and YouTube. So it's actually got two uploads. So you got to have the bandwidth to be able to do it. Whereas if you use something like Restream, you send one signal to Restream and then they send it to Twitch and YouTube. But that just adds a whole nother middleman, whereas mine's in this. And theoretically, I could send different things to each of them. So I have more control this way. Like I say, but my computer has to do it. It only has, since I'm sending the same thing, it only has to format and convert and size and do whatever one time. But it does have to upload twice. So I don't think I've had a problem with it. It seems to work just fine. So I'm on a Comcast, Xfinity, whatever cable internet. So I got a gig download gig download and 20 megabyte upload speed is what my account has. So theoretically, each of these streams uses 5 or 6 meg. So I'm probably pushing it. I don't know. Seems to work fine. TG7, TurboGrafx 7. Where did my tablet went to sleep? Got all kinds of stuff. My tablet that I used to control my stream went away. TurboGrafx 7. Turbo, I don't have. There it is. I do have a button for Turbo. He streams Pinball. Streamed, what did he stream the other day? I know he streamed some WWE. I'm trying to remember what he was streaming. Oh, he streamed Stars. He had the Stars 2020 code on Stars. He streamed the other night. Give Turbo a follow. He's not as regular as he used to be. Since he got his young kids, so he's busy being a dad. That's cool. Crystal clear. Sounds and looks great. Awesome. Thanks, Rob. Nice to hear that kind of stuff. We'll play a few more games. Stream computer should be easily able to handle it. Can't figure out how to get it to paste the YouTube. Okay, cool. Stars 2020 is updated code for Stars built by a guy named Dick Hamill. He's also the guy writing the code behind Homepin's Blues Brothers machine, which is based on Stars. But basically, you add a board into your back box that intercepts the signals and runs separate code. Yeah, TurboGrafx 16. That's kind of where he got his name from. I don't remember the whole story. But anyway, so Stars 2020, it also adds a speaker and sound effects and all of that kind of stuff. But it's easily reversed. It's just like a jumper switch. You can switch back to the original code, or you can do the totally new code. What can be updated on the code for Stars? He added a lot of different things into the gameplay. He's got a video. Yeah, and I wouldn't have been... My only issue with it is he totally got rid of the chimes. It has no chimes. He's got call-outs in it, sound effects. So it's got the droning sound effects, kind of like Meteor does in the background and things like that. And more updated code. I don't know exactly what it does. I don't have it on my Stars. I don't plan on getting it. Like I said, had he left the chimes in and maybe added some voice callouts or something like that. Yeah, it's cool. Be sure go to YouTube and search for Stars 2020. Does it tell you to hit the wow? I don't know. I don't know enough. Like I said, I watched Turbo stream it the other day and I really didn't pay attention to what he was doing. I mostly just chatted with Turbo. He's a friend of mine. I believe he's also done updated code for Meteor. I think some other one. Trident, maybe? I'm trying to remember. He's done a few of them. And like I said, he's the one doing the code for the Blues Brothers by Homepin, which is mostly based on Stars. God, it's full of stars. Yeah, the SBM, you've been thinking about it, but not feeling it. Thinking about updated code for Silverball, is that what you're saying? Silverball Mania, I presume? Homepin is still around. He actually they make a lot of replacement boards. If you go to Pinball Life, they actually have a lot of their aftermarket boards, replacement boards. They actually sell a transformer for old Bally's, would probably work with most classic Sterns as well. Every once in a while I see somebody gets one of the Blues Brothers pinball machines. I haven't seen a lot on them. I don't know if anything Thunderbirds was bleh. The worst of all time, that'd be Thunderbirds. Then what was their next one? Did they do enough? Oh, they did Spinal Tap. I haven't seen a Spinal Tap. I've actually played Thunderbirds way back when. Yeah, I don't know which is worse. I'm gonna say Blues Brothers is probably worse. I mean, that's a great. I think Blues Brothers would make an awesome pin if you had all the assets. How many ball multi-ball would you need for all the guys going hut 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 hut, climbing the buildings and all the different things they did? been a while since I watched the movie, but I think that'd be awesome. All that's left to do for the Meteor 2021 upgrade is a 3D bumper cap resembling the Meteor. That'd be cool. You played Thunderbirds maybe 4 times? Wonder if you can order a fried chicken and a Pepsi. Yes, flipper buttons did feel horrible. I think I put 2 games on it. That center ramp was also horrible. Although the one I played was one of the earlier ones, and I think they changed the ramp. I didn't have any problem with the theme. I don't think I ever watched a lot of Thunderbirds, but I did know what it was at least. You never watched Thunderbirds? Yeah, I guess, you know, if you're from that side of the world, you make the Thunderbirds go. I did not. Nor did I spell International Rescue, which was the goal of the game. Which supposedly is where Scott got the idea on Rick and Morty for spelling Pirates of the Pancreas or whatever. An obscenely long thing to have to spell. And I think Scott said they had a Thunderbirds at Pinball Life for a while, and he did actually spell International Rescue. He actually did finish that. Ooh. No, stupid outlanes on this. That nothing happens. Yeah, that's what Scott said. Barfly fisticuffs. I don't know that reference. Sorry, Prospector. Straight down the middle. 108,000. We haven't beat our 142 yet. Analog Lauren, how you doing? Is your brother digital Lauren? Evil alter ego? Fisticuffs? If you hit the bag in Champion Pub enough times, it spells barfly fisticuffs. Really? Pretty sure they kept adding letters once they realized how much it would interrupt the flow of the game to spell anything shorter. That's funny. You do events for a brewery called Analog Brewing? Nice. I'm all for breweries. Analog seems to be the best kind of brewery, I would think. This game's trying to... I was going to say this game's trying to kill me, and it's out the outline to go. Oh, it's the partner brewery for Yagpin. Cool. You like Champ Pub? Only played it at a show once. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever played a champion pub. There's a lot of pinball I haven't played. Part of that is not going out much. I do go to shows occasionally. I have not made it up to Yagpin. We're contemplating making it down to Golden State Pinball Festival this year. If things work out timing wise, make a road trip down to California and visit that one. Northwest Pinball Show out Tacoma, Washington, south of Seattle is the closest one, so I've been there several times. First year playing in the match play? Nice. Champion Plum Cheese adding your order recently? Malfunctioned more than it's played. Yeah, there's a brewery near me that usually has 4 machines in, and they seem to get all of the new sterns, so they added a Dungeons and Dragons recently. So I need to try to make it over there. Hey, Hollywood Polo. Today's Monday. Well, tomorrow's pizza night, so I think tonight's a salad night. Last night, though, we had these baked potatoes. They were like this, just giant baked potatoes. So nice baked potato with butter and pepper and a fried egg. That was last night's dinner. Tonight's salad. But last night's dinner was awesome. And actually, it was 2 fried eggs because it was such a big potato. It was like the whole plate was this giant baked potato. Dang. If you shoot the gelatinous cube on D&D, it will get stuck. It's got a magnet there, Dent. It's supposed to get stuck. What did you? I don't know. I haven't had it yet. We mostly do salads from the kits, the bags you buy at the grocery store. They're in a kit. I have no idea what salad is there. It's only 3:15 in the afternoon here, so we rotate through the mostly those kind of salads. I don't even know what I got for scores. I'm not even paying attention anymore. Then you need to make shots to release it? I think so. I don't know. I'm thinking of waiting until the code gets more to when I hear the code's a little farther along. And the problem with Stern is you don't want to play anything when they first come out because the code is nowhere. Well, you would think a gelatinous cube would stick balls in it. I mean, that makes sense thematically. Come on. It went all the way up and around and down and straight down the middle. It's like, yeah, why pay beta testers? I just don't get it. Why? I get they got to keep the line moving and all of that kind of stuff, but it's like, why can't they get it more along before they put the machines out? It's ridiculous, but people just clamor over them and buy them. Then they complain about it. I don't understand. Dragon multi-ball is overpowered. Balancing is off. That's always the issue. Yeah. Well, hopefully the code will get there. People have been talking lately that they haven't been doing any updates on Uncanny X-Men. Maybe they will eventually. They just haven't yet. Ooh, I got 1 through 5. So you can see my special is on the out lanes. And I think it alternates. But I don't know what it alternates by. Let me see if I can. Bonus scores, match 2, 1 through 5, sequence light specials. Or maybe both of them are supposed to be lit and mine's just not working. I don't know. Hey, Sparrow. You can beat X-Men now at least? Play Galactic Tank Force all the time with friends. Swear the code had problems all the time. And yep, Steve said just before Indus they changed code. Taking your money all of these years. Exactly. Look at that. I just kissed the extra ball target. It gave me the extra ball, but didn't actually score anything. I think there's actually, I don't remember if it's 2 switches or something on there. But it can score the extra ball without scoring the points. Senator Kelly? No idea. Played all the X-Men modes, played a save Senator Kelly wizard mode. Have more faith in Sullivan and Elizabeth and Wason. Hasn't Wason, however you pronounce that, hasn't he been around a long time? This is the 2-player version of Vulcan. This is much better than Vulcan, in my opinion. It plays exactly the same. Special free game. But it has half as many score reels to adjust, and it's got the Fire Queen on the back glass instead of the Vulcan god of Forge and Thunder. Now, if you're from Birmingham, Alabama, you may be more of a Vulcan fan, because they got a giant statue of Vulcan up on a hill. Vulcan near you, but it's currently being worked on. Senator Kelly's who the bad guys are trying to kill in X-Men comics because the bad future days of few. So much to keep passing. Thanks for the info, Braun. She at JJP now? Elizabeth's at JJP? Left special worked as well. Didn't notice it changing though. Okay. Thanks, Pew Pinball. How you doing today? Wasn't a big fan of the Sam era of Stern, but don't have a ton of playing time on many of them either. Yeah, I'm not a modern Stern. I have a Stern Star Trek is the newest one I have. I think is that Sam? I think. There's also a Vulcan on Vashon. You mean like a statue? Rude. Oh, a new place called Den of Pin. Is that the place that has all the EMs? Somebody was talking about it on stream the other day. I think that was We Don't Know Games, maybe? Ah! Fire Queen and Vulcan also remind you of Dragon. Dragon's actually kind of a neat game. It's another one of those System 1s that was also an EM. I got a match, and it worked. Whew. Everything seems to work now on the game. We're done. I'm just kidding. We'll play a few more games. We've been in almost an hour and a half. It's a fair amount of time to be playing pinball, especially in EM. Fortunately, we have people here to chat. So we're going to go back to, we're going to try to pay attention and just do the tourney strat on this. I guess for tournaments, they usually C&K, you're up, player 2. They disabled the extra ball relay, so in tournaments there would be no extra ball. So there's really no reason to go for the green targets. Even though they light the saucer, you can't actually shoot for the saucer. The standard tournament strategy is get all the numbers lit and shoot the left orbit lane. Because when those are lit, they're worth 1,000 each. Of course, if you don't hit any of those top lanes, you get none of them. So your skill shot is definitely hitting that top lane and not doing that. Operators in your area don't know how to disable extra balls on the machine? Probably not. I'd actually have to think about how to do it. I'm sure it's not complicated. It's probably just a matter of opening a switch. Oh, I let that bounce one too many times. I'm not having much luck on this strategy here. It's more of a tragedy instead of, so it's a strategy. All right, if you can get it up top and get it to fall down there on 3-player, which is what I'm, or 3-ball, not 3-player. On 3-ball play, those top lanes are worth 3,000 points. On 5-ball play, they're worth 500. The ones I've seen recently is when I've seen it in tournaments, they have it set for 5-ball play. It's probably like stars. It's probably the same reason they play stars on 5-ball is because you get so many house balls. Information is free online. Oh my gosh. You'd have to use Google or something though. Or the search engine of your choice. You see a plane flipped over while landing? Oh, I saw something about it. Is that like Toronto or something? Luck is the residue of the design. So I guess in a tournament with how long modern games play, having EMs play 5-ball so you don't get housed, so you have at least one chance maybe. You can backhand the white targets, it's just not easy. That was a weird bounce. You certainly don't get all of the EMs should always be set on 5-ball. Stall ball. Well, they're not. I had somebody who is a friend of mine who's a fan of the mini flippers. He likes the little 2-inch flipper games. He says only the 2-inch flipper games should be set to 5-ball, and 3-inch flipper games should be set to 3-ball. Shorty's Target Alpha is set to 3-ball, but Centaur is set to 5? That's weird. Now I got a nudge to try to get that ball off. I hope I don't tilt. Because I fixed the tilt bob. Last time I streamed this, the tilt bob broke. I knew it. All the lights go off. The drain of shame. Then it counts through your bonus and gives you nothing. EM machines are 25 cents each. Nice. I always thought the whole 5-ball game came from, well, EMs were first, and they definitely did have them 5-ball, but they're usually adjustable 3-ball or 5-ball. My oldest one is Jumping Jack from 74, 73, and it can be adjusted 3-ball or 5-ball, so I don't know how long that went back. If they've always been, who knows? At some point, if you go back far enough, there's no flippers. Then you got to nudge and things, and the ball bounces. It's a game of chance. It's gambling. Should be outlawed. Hit one of them. Come on, give me that one. Oh. Anybody knows where you live, your local has an Aztec that's on 5-ball? Gives 2 credits for 25 cents. Nice. That's where 5-ball bingos. I don't know, there were some of the early pre-war wood ones that had like 10 balls in them, and they were smaller balls and stuff. Told the owner, he's just like, yeah, it's just like that for now. That'd be cool. But how many people want to play Aztec? You know, they go out and they want to play all the new shiny stuff. You had to be a shrewd player. Bingo used to cost 5 cents. I don't know that I've ever played a bingo. I don't know if I understand how to play a bingo. Ah! That was rude. It was bad. It was me that was bad, you know. That's that house ball. You have a Bally Tahiti? Cool. I need to find one sometime and learn how to play them, or something, or watch somebody play them. You should stream it sometime, C&K. We have a shortage of bingo streams. Extra ball. I know I said I was going to go tournament strat, and then I got the extra ball. Definitely a gambling device. Well, bingo is gambling, except when you do it in church, then it's okay. I think I got more lights out on the score reels up there. It's awfully dark on that player 1 score reel. I think only the 2 end lights are lit. Easier to find a bingo for sale than one that's working. True. It's a holy game. There you go. I see what you did there. Whew. Ball under control. You'd think you could backhand that white targets, but you can't. Ah! Missed. But I got extra ball. All right, now I got to do the short plunge until I get the 4. Oh, that was way too hard. I'm a failure at the short plunge. That's how extra balls go. Extra balls. Extra balls. Having a hard time with that left flipper live catch. Poor timing. Stay up there. No, don't go back down again. Sure, then don't even go down the lane to get points. Go out the out lane. You can find a working bingo, you'd be very surprised. EM nightmares. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in those. Yeah, that's I definitely got some bulbs out up there. Looks like the tens, the hundreds, and the thousands bulbs are all out on the player one. Player two is all lit up, but player one's not. Bulbs, lights, light bulbs on the score reels. The 5, 7, and 2 are not very lit, and the 1 is not lit. The one actually lights with the 10's score reel. It's just getting a little bit. This is one more game, which on my stream means one more decent game. So it may be a few games. Of course, playing 2-player games, you have a better chance of having a decent game for one of them. Getting some numbers. Zero chance. I got lit 3 of them and hit none of them. I don't want to nudge it too hard. I will tilt. Close game anyway. Close, poor game. My bad. I do have a little bit of cupped insert in here. It's not as bad as the Vulcan I used to own, which was crazy cupped inserts on that. Ball would do all kinds of weird stuff when it was running through that bonus area. Fix that. Fix that. Oh, rude. Did you see that? It was going down the 2 and then it jumped back out. That was just plain mean. All right, got the 3 and 4. Got the 1. Tried to get the 5 and failed miserably, so I drained. There's definitely going to be one more game after this one, because this one is not going good. Put the match up before I'd even hit the drain. Probably not, but... All right, one more game. We haven't done great today. We've done okay. Another 2-player game. Going on an hour and a half. I think that's plenty long enough. Outlanes it. I don't know how well you can see it. You can see it on there. So it has a metal band It runs on up these sides and then a nice curve there. It's like there's no, once the ball gets over there, there's no bouncing it back. Can't slap it off the rail because it's just this nice curved metal piece that just funnels it down. Here's what I'm trying to do. Go to top. No, not the 4. Yeah, 3 will work. There you go. Keep going in that little saucer up there. See if we can get that 5. I don't know why I keep aiming for that 5. It's deadly. Oh! Have to pre-nudge. Yeah, but off what? Ball just floating out there in the middle of nowhere. You made it home and it's still streaming. Hey, Paladin. Glad you made it home. I'm going to have cowboy music running through my brain. Ooh, I got all the ones up top. Just need to get that 5. Only got 2. Uh-oh. It actually gets more of them coming down usually than it does going up. See if we can get our 5. No! Try it again. There we got it on the rebound. See if we can make it pay. No, no, no. Thank you. I think I got 3 each direction that time. No! Got a free game, but I didn't want to drain. You want to play some more spaghetti western themes? Twitch mutes him out. Twitch mutes him out? I used to go ahead and give Paladin Arcade a follow. They do some pinball streaming, mostly virtual, I believe, but always entertaining. I used to, I worked at an elementary school the last 11 years of my career. I was a tech guy. Tech specialist, I think was my title. But I used to have the Dollars trilogy music, Ennio Morricone, however you say his name. You know the music, Good, the Bad, the Ugly, If You Fistful of Dollars, $3 More. All the music from that I had set to start playing when I logged into my computer in the morning, and it just played there in the background all day long. That was what every day, all day, that was what played in my office. It's kind of nice, relaxing background music. Good stuff. All right, I got 3 of the stars lit. It is possible to alley pass on this game, but it's not easy. It doesn't like to make the corner. But I have done it. Oh, I saw that coming. Ball 5. Let's see if we can hit the magic rollover number. That will definitely help. Oh no. We went over. We didn't make it far. But I think that's good enough. We'll call it a stream. See if we can find somebody out here to raid. I don't know who's playing at the moment. Same category. Be sure to follow Buffalo Pinball. Give them a shout out. Kevin's doing some. You did it, CNK. You got a replay. Kevin's playing some Weird Al tonight on the Multimorphic P3 system. He's going to start up probably in about 20 minutes, I think, is when he's going live. So he's not there yet. I don't see much going on in the pinball world here. Like somebody's playing some Warlock. Looks like it's virtual. No idea who that is. We'll go ahead and send you there because that's about all that's going on in pinball land. But thanks everybody for stopping by. It's always much better to have people here when I'm streaming, doing some chatting and all that kind of stuff, fun stuff. I'll be back later this week. We're going to with the gals on the back class, we'll probably switch over to play some Bad Girls later this week. I haven't streamed that in a while, so get a different era of Gottlieb backglass artwork. So anyway, take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.